If your screenshot animations still look basic, this is about to change. Today I'll show you how to animate screenshots like a real pro. Clean, smooth, high level stuff. And I promise you, this is not as complicated as it looks. Okay guys, first things first, I'm gonna make a new composition like always. So Control N, those right here, it's gonna be my settings for HD, 10 seconds, that's perfect, and just click right here, okay. I'm gonna use my channel as an example, but you can use Instagram or whatever website you wanna animate it. So I'm gonna click right here, videos, and to me looks way better with darker backgrounds. So don't forget to enable the dark mode because it's gonna look way more aesthetic. And another thing, really important, you need to have this extension right here. It's free, so you can just download it. It's Go Full Page. This extension basically takes a screenshot of the entire page, so it becomes way more easier to animate it. And yeah, I'm just gonna click right here, Go Full Page. Just wait and click right here to download the image. I'm gonna bring the image to our After Effects, and that's perfect. And if you are having trouble finding softwares, plugins, presets, and much more to speed up your editing, check out Infinity Pack. My pack designed to help editors with over 500 gigabytes in the cloud containing everything you need. And I'm gonna make a new camera, Control Alt Shift C, and okay. And don't forget to enable the 3D right here. And I'm gonna place on my camera. You can use the C key to have those camera options right here. So this is the pen, this is the zoom, and this is the rotation. And using the plus your mouse, you can animate your camera more easily. And so I'm gonna place it right here. Let me see. Yeah, I guess something like that. And one thing you need to understand is that we'll be cutting out the things we want to animate and putting other things on top. For example, I'm gonna animate those thumbnails right here. So I'm gonna duplicate this layer. I'm just gonna change the color to yellow so it don't get lost. And I'm gonna just rename this layer to thumbnail 1. Now, you can duplicate it as many times you want. I'm gonna duplicate 8 times, and I'm gonna press Q to go right here on the mask. Select the rectangle tool, and just make a mask around our thumbnails. And just do the same for the other ones. So this one right here. And doesn't matter have this background right here, okay? I'm gonna explain later why, but yeah, just whatever. And we have a problem. As you can see, we have the thumbnails, but here in the back, we have the thumbnails as well. So if I animate, for example, this thumbnail, as you can see, have this another thumbnail duplicated. So what we need to do is pretty simple. I'm gonna make a solid Control Y, get the color of the background. So like right here, just click OK, and perfect. You can enable the 3D, place it like right here, and place it above the screenshot. So now we can make a mask, press Q around it, like right here. And as you can see, if I animate now this thumbnail, we don't have anymore that image duplicated, you know? So that's how we make our animations. And you're gonna do the same for the another things right here. For example, those buttons right here, Control D, and I'm gonna just name it to button, and just change the label right here and place green. I'm gonna duplicate 3 times and just make a mask around it like this. As you can see, it's pretty easy, it's not that hard. So I'm gonna just get our solid again, and we can make right here a mask. And as you can see, we have it, you know? So I'm gonna do the same right here, Control T. I'm gonna type in my name, Control Home. I'm gonna increase a little bit of the scale, just press S, and I'm gonna pre-compose the layer. So Control Shift C, move out to position composition, and okay. I'm gonna click right here on the 3D and just place it right right here, like this. Perfect. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do the same. So Control T, and I'm gonna add a number 0 and add the preset G Counter Pro 2025. Okay, I'm gonna change right here the start. It's gonna start with 10,000 and finish 80,000, like this. I'm gonna increase the duration of the animation, and as you can see, we have our animation right here. Just adding and decrease it, place it like right here. I'm gonna place it like right here. Control D. I'm gonna remove the Counter Pro and just type a key subscribers and place it right here, and the wrong layer. And I'm gonna place like right here. Doesn't need to be perfect, just need to match the position. And again, I'm gonna just make a mask like right here, change a little bit of the position of this layer, and as you can see, we have it. I'm gonna change right here a little bit of the position, just like right here, and I'm gonna remove this right here. And yeah, that's great. Now we can start animating our layers. So I'm gonna click right here, holding shift, click on this one, press B. I'm gonna click right in the position and place it right here on the 2 seconds, I guess. And then going to put it down like this. Now you can select all layers, F9, go to graph, and make this graph right here. And it's important that your layers are slightly separated from each other. So for example, I'm gonna get this one, place it right here, and this one right here, this one right here, this right here, this right here, this right here, this like right here, so it's gonna make this animation right here. I'm gonna do a scale animation for those buttons right here. Don't forget to select the button, so click right here, hold the shift click right here, and press Ctrl Alt Home to get the icon points right here. Now we can make our animation, press S, click right here, place it like right here, and put 0. That's perfect. I'm gonna press Alt right here on the scale and just type this expression, link on the description, and I'm gonna do the same for this one and for this one right here. As you can see, it's gonna make this animation right here, and I'm gonna place these keyframes more closer to each other, a little bit more closer, and again, just the same. So I'm gonna place this right here, this right here. So it's gonna make this animation. Let's see. It's gonna make this animation right here. I'm gonna get right in the solid and just hide these layers right here. So this right here, and yeah, that's great. I'm gonna go back right here, and I'm gonna add the as gradient. Get this white more closer to the top, and get this black right here at the bottom, like this. I'm gonna change just the color to like, I guess this color here. We can change it later. Okay, I'm gonna add a CC light sweep, change smooth, increase it width, increase sweep intensity, place it right here, click right on the center, press U, place this keyframe like right here, and just make your animation like this. F9, let me take a look. That's great. You can add a deep glow, just increase exposure like this. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna increase a little bit more of the exposure like this. Not that much. Yeah, looks good. I'm gonna copy the step flow, Ctrl C, just paste it right here and right here. That's great. And you can do the same for another elements, but to me, those right here, that's just perfect. Oh, I forgot. You need to enable the 3D of those layers right here. So I'm gonna enable, and as you can see, when we enable, the layer just appears. So I'm just gonna get this screenshot right here, place it right here. Okay, just get those layers and just place like right here. Now we can start making our cam animation, so it's gonna be pretty easy. Press B, holding shift, press A, holding shift, press R, mark those properties right here, press U again, and now I'm gonna make our animation. So it's gonna be something like this. Again, you can use press and C, you can use the camera options right here. It's way more easier than using these options. So it's gonna be something like this, I guess. And as you can see, it's looking like this. To me, it looks pretty good. You can make another animation if you want to. Yeah, I'm gonna make another one. So Control Alt Shift Y, Control Shift D, press down, link the camera to the node. So now the camera is gonna be controlled by the node. Click right on the 3D, press P, holding Shift, press R, and just mark those properties right here. And now you can make your second animation. Let me see. Yeah, so F9, get the graph and make this graph right here like this. That's perfect. Let's place a little bit more of those keyframes. Let's take a look. And as you can see, it's looking like this. To me, it looks pretty fucking good, but you can improve it. You can improve it a lot. And that's what we're gonna do. First, I'm gonna make a new adjustment layer, Control Y, and I'm gonna add BCC Lens Blur OBS. And I'm gonna increase it to 20. Click right here on the R scale, press U, and go some frames forward, like 15, and place it 0. Control Shift T, press down. So when the animation starts, it's gonna make this animation right here, this blur right here. And you can do the same when the second animation starts. So right here, Control D, place it right here. But I'm gonna increase this layer slightly like this, press U, go back right here, and place it 0. So it's gonna make this animation right here. As you can see, that's pretty good. Another thing you can do is adding another adjustment layer, Control Y, and add the S flicker. So it's gonna flick out the lights like this. I prefer decrease a little bit of the amplitude like this, and that's pretty good. I'm gonna add a new solid, Control Y, and I'm gonna name it to optical flares. I'm gonna place this right here below the adjustable layers, and I'm gonna add the optical flares effect. You're in here, options, go to light, and I'm gonna select this crazy light right here. I'm gonna change 2D to 3D, change one black to untransparent, and that's perfect. As you can see, you have this light right here. I'm gonna just change right here the position, and okay, I'm gonna place this like right here. I'm gonna change the center position like this, and you can change the color as well. So I'm gonna select upload like this. We can change the color later, but it looks pretty good. And yeah, that's great. Now we can make our animation. Click right here, position X, Y, press U, place it right here, and change a little bit of the position. So I'm gonna change like this, F9, get the graph, make this graph right here. And now I'm gonna get this overlay right here. I'm gonna go to its mode, change the mode to color dodge, add distract, decrease the white point, yeah, I guess something like this, press T, and decrease the opacity, I guess 20, that's perfect. I'm gonna add a posterized time as well to lower the FPS, place a 5, and that's pretty good. And to finish this, I'm gonna add 2 insane CCs from my editing pack. So I'm gonna select right here, and as you can see, we have our fucking animation. I'm gonna add the last stage HTML layer, Ctrl Y, and add the post rise time. Place it right here, 15. Go to its mode again, Ctrl A, and click right here on the motion layer. And that's it, guys. If you wanna learn how to make money editing, improve your edits inside the After Effects, in the description. Thanks so much, and guess.